Well, I just got to the Aransas Wildlife Refuge here in Texas, and I'm gonna do a little ride, and I'll take you guys along with me so you can check out the park. It's only $3 to come in here. There's a little place over there as you come in where you can get the little envelope with a little form you fill out, and then you put a little part on your mirror, and the other part will go in the little box. I'll show you where that's at. Now, if you have the pass, America the Beautiful, being that I'm a veteran, you can get the pass here in the office, and you can come in here for free. You just fill out the form and hang part of it on your mirror, and the envelope goes in the little drop box that's in the entrance. I'm gonna get my toolkit, put it in here, and check out the little bag I made last night on my bike. It kind of slips around a lot. I have to work on this. This is the entrance gate to come in. It's about 30-40 miles from my house, but I really like riding over here because there is hardly any cars, especially during the week. I know probably this weekend, being 4th of July, there'll probably be a lot of people down here, but here's a sign right there. It says $3 per person, $5 a vehicle. And of course, if you got America the Beautiful pass, and you can get one here for free, and if you're military, you can get it, you can come in the park for free. Right here to the left is the rail trail. I've never been on it, but right next to that is the self check-in, where you can get your envelope, fill it up, fill it out, and do all that stuff. And then as you come up here, you'll come to the visitor center, and they got parking, they have bathrooms, they have a little area in there to go, you can go look, a little store and stuff. Pretty nice. I usually end up seeing a lot of deer in here. I've seen alligators, I've seen javelinas, wild hogs, alligators, snakes. Hopefully I don't see any wild hogs today, because they do chase you, and I don't have any pepper spray today. Here's the Heron Flats Trail. It's supposed to be 1.4 miles. I don't know if I can ride my bike up there. I don't see any signs that says no bike, so let's go check it out. They have a kayak launch right there. You can park in the grass, and then you can set your kayak in the water. Coming up here is the on the right is the restroom and the little picnic area, and on the left is a pier, so we'll go check that out. These bathrooms are always open, and they're just can't remember the word to those bathrooms, but you can't flush them. Here's some nice tables. Come down here in summertime and it's not windy, the mosquitoes are gonna get you, and there's a lot of them. Another area down there. You can go park. Let's go check out the pier. Nobody here at the pier. Just gotta be careful because there could be some alligators in the water. This is what you can catch here. Some trout, drum, black drum, red drum, flounder, and sheep's head. I think we fished here one time before, and I think we brought Scooter, our little dog, down here to go ride around, and but we didn't catch anything. I think it's only certain times of the day that you can catch something. Look like they just redid the pier too, all new boards. And let's go take a look. I do have a rod and reel in the truck. Nice. Come this way. It's supposed to be supposed to rain, but hopefully I can get a few miles before it rains. I don't see any fish jumping. There they got some benches here you can sit down. They got some rod holders. If you ever fished this pier, let me know if you caught anything. It doesn't look too deep right now. I can see the bottom there, but you can catch. Water doesn't have to be too deep to catch anything. Okay, the pier is only about 3/4 of a mile from the entrance. So this particular road is about 4.5 miles all the way in until you get to the lookout, and I'll show you where that's at. But it's 4.5 miles if you drive all the way in, or if you ride your bike. But so far I've only seen one car that checking in, and that was it. That is when you do the loop, and I'll show you where that's at. That's where you come out of. I haven't been over here in probably way over a year, probably 2 years maybe. But I used to train here all the time, and it's pretty flat and no traffic. But it is hot in the summertime. Oh, there's some javelina or wild hogs over there. I just saw 2 of them, and they ran. Hopefully they'll stay away. Here's another trail, Dagger Point Trail, up to the left. I ridden my bike through there, but it's pretty bumpy, and they got it closed. This is Jones Lake. Not sure if there's any water in there. The last time all I saw was some hogs. Let's go check it out. Just gotta be careful with snakes too. There is a little bit of water and some birds. No hogs. A lot of overgrown grass here. Now there's more trails than those, the ones that I showed. I just didn't show them, but there's I I don't know, 4 or 5 trails on the way over here. This is the end of the road here, and that one-way loop says one way is 9 miles. So and it's only one way. I guess you can come back in the bike, but right here there's some bathrooms and another lookout area. But what we're gonna do, a little turn around here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up the lookout. I've been up there one time, but I didn't film anything. But let's go check it out. I do have to walk the bike up. Yeah, there's the bathrooms there. I don't know what happened to that white car that was checking in, unless he's in the doing the car loop. But I haven't seen any cars since then. Yeah, that's where we came in, and we're about halfway up. See if we see any animals down there. Nope. We are almost to the top. I bet you there's some nice fishing down there. Let's go this way. And this is the top. Oh man, it's quite a bit of a walk. So over to the left is San Antonio Bay, and then there's the Gulf Intercoastal Waterway and Mustang Lake. Let's take a look. According to the map, that Mustang Lake is right there. The Intercoastal Waterway that way, and over here San Antonio Bay. And down there, whew, I guess it's maybe like 40 feet high, I'm not sure. And let's see if it says right here. Nope. But let me show you. That's another trail that you can walk through. Takes you up to the water. It's a nice park. Very clean. Not too many people, if you like that. I like it because there's no cars. Pretty nice, very nice. And it's cloudy, and the wind's not too bad, but about 10 o'clock the wind picks up, and hopefully you're riding with the wind on your back. I'm gonna check my tires because I want to do that loop, and there's no cell phone coverage when you go on the loop. Actually right here there's no cell phone coverage, so if you break down or have any kind of emergency, you're gonna have to walk back to your truck. And I have had a flat on this main road and one flat on the car loop, and it was hot when I had that flat at the car loop. And of course you got to change your own tire, your own tube, and I'm glad I had everything with me. But of course you can't call anybody because there's no cell phone coverage. Let me show you. In here I got my tire repair kit, tubes, little CO2 bottle for the air, and the little bag I just made last night. I've got some more tools, a multi-tool, band-aid. Bag's kind of moves a lot. I also made this one, and of course I made this little handlebar bag that I got tucked in. There's nothing in there. So I did bring 2 water bottles, but so far I got about 2/3 in there. For some reason my back disc brake was sticking. hopefully it's okay to make that trip. My light keeps turning off. Let me see here. There it is. This is a radar. It tells me cars are coming, approaching. It'll send a signal to my headset, and I'll get an alert. And it's pretty neat. I think I can write most of it down instead of walking, except for these turns. Well, this is a pretty big turn, so that one's okay, but this one coming up is a real sharp one. And oh, I'm not sitting on my saddle right now. I just got one foot down, so I don't want to fall. Yes. A lot easier coming down. Okay, made a restroom stop. I think they're called vault toilets, but the one at the office, there's some over there at the entrance at the visitor center. They have air conditioning in there. They're nice and clean. Water fountain. Here, let's go check out the loop, car loop. 9 miles. Let me see where I'm at. .48 miles. So we'll see where we're at when we get done. If it's 9 miles, it should be 9.5 miles, more or less. I mean, I'm sorry. It should be, see, 9 and 4. It should be about 14.5 miles when we get done. When we get done with the car loop. Now, over here, there's a lot more wildlife. I've seen coyotes too, and snakes, of course. So hopefully everything goes out good. It should take about 50 minutes. I'm not riding that fast, so it's always fun here too. Yeah, I think I see a black hog over there. Ha! Ha! Let's see if we can scare it away. There's a big one right next to that one. Ha! Yep, that's a big giant fat hog. Ho! Ho! And it's got some big tusks. Ha! Ha! Had some big tusks. Let's see if we can just gonna walk through there. Put the bike between me and the hog. Yes, that's 2 for sure, but they're usually in a pack. Wow! There's more. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I think it's safe. And then those things will attack you. Let's go. Okay, I think we're safe. My radar came on. Hopefully nobody's behind me like a hog. The wind has picked up a little bit. It's only going to be 9 o'clock. Let's take a right here and the wind should be on our back. Now I would come out here more often, but it's about, I would say like almost 40 miles one way, and it gets pretty expensive. especially when you're on Social Security like me or me and my wife. We only got so much in our budget for gas. So, but hopefully I can at least come out here once a week and get back in shape, because as you guys know, I'm a type 2 diabetic, and cycling is one of the best things you can do for your health. I have a couple videos that I'll link on the bottom that you can check out, and gives you one of them is what I eat when I was doing some long 40, 50, 60 mile rides, because your sugar does go up with all the stress you put on your body. We're almost to 10 miles on my Garmin, which means we're about halfway done on the car loop. Probably have another 4 miles, 4.25 miles left. Pretty quiet out here, getting warmer. Actually, it's getting hot. I haven't seen any more animals, which is good. Coming to the end of the car loop. Right now my Garmin says 14.54, so it's pretty much 9.5 mile loop, and it was starting to get a little windy. We'll take a left here, head back to the truck, see what else we can find. Made it back to the office, the visitor center. I'm gonna stop by the bathroom. I have air conditioning in there. So we are here right now, and I think we went in all the way in, make that car loop, come back up to here. There's San Antonio Bay. There was that little lake. This is Matagorda Island. Way up here, Sea Drift. Like to go there. I think we've been there. Wow, so I was right, 40-foot tower. Pretty good guess. Well, that was a pretty short ride. That was the Aransas Wildlife Refuge. Short ride. Let me find out how many miles I did. Okay, so we did 16.5 miles. An hour and 24 minutes. Like I say, I was real slow today, pretty much out of shape, but pretty flat here. Well, I hope you enjoyed that ride, and if you guys ever been here, if you've done the car loop or ridden your bike here, let me know. See how you like it. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and we'll see you on the next ride. Hopefully we'll do some more riding. And until next time, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Oh, check it out. I glued one of those mirrors it goes on your rear view, on your mirrors. Put it on here, and every time I want to look, I just go like this, and I can see behind me. I also got a mirror here on my helmet, but it bounces so much you can't see nothing. Anyway, we'll see you next time.